My name is Lin Yiming. The company just started. Signed the first big contract. My best friend kicked me out. Zhang Wei was my college roommate. He begged me to start a company with him. Said he knows the market, knows operations, can help me. Told me to invest 100,000 plus my tech for a 50-50 split. I believed him. The night before signing the contract, he took out 100,000. Said it was my initial investment. Told me to get lost.
Yiming, sign it. Your shares are zeroed out. Returning your 100,000 now, you're not losing out. You're still young, you still have chances. You can leave now.
100,000. Zhang Wei, I worked my way through college for 4 years. Saved 100,000 bit by bit. You begged me to partner, said 50-50. Now, the company just starts making a little money, I get zero share. And you want to kill the goose that lays the golden eggs.
Yiming, survival of the fittest. The city isn't for you. The company has already made 2 million. Don't need your 100,000 anymore, returning it now. Still, I respect our rules. Your process, your formula, we've already standardized it. The company runs fine without you.
The company's core isn't money. It's my technology. My tech came from the village that raised me, eating from 100 homes. You profit from my skill, then kick me out.
Yiming, stop making a scene. We're all brothers, don't be so petty. Returning your 100,000, you're not losing out. Without Zhang Wei's operations, would your little skill have made any money? Leave now, we can still be brothers. Yiming, take the money, go back to the village. The city isn't for you. You're too naive.
Using money that was always mine to buy out my skill. To buy out all my suffering.
Lin Yiming, don't be ungrateful. I'm the legal representative, I control the accounts. Even if you sue, you won't win. You'll get no money and end up with a lawsuit. If you don't want to sign, fine. Beg me. I'll give you 3,000 a month, you work for me.
I'll take the 100,000. But from today, whether your company lives or dies, has nothing to do with me. Don't you regret it later.
I regret it. Just get out. Yiming, don't rush off. We've been bros for years, let's grab a break-up dinner tonight. People from the village are just stingy.
The core tech and all the connections are in my hands. And now, they want to force me out? Oof. The contract you guys have. Yiming.
How's the tie-dye company working out for you in the city? Our village is planning to start a tie-dye cooperative too. You're the only college graduate from our village, and you know this business. Could you take some time off and come back to guide us?
The village is also going to do tie-dye?
That's right. When you were little, didn't you say? You wanted to share our village's tie-dye craft with the whole world? Now everyone wants to give it a shot. All these years, the villagers have always thought of you as one of our own. You've made something of yourself. You have to help us out.
Sister, I'll come back tomorrow. I'll lead the whole village to get rich.
Brother Wei. That Lin Yiming knows the craft really well. If he starts his own business. What, Brother Wei? I told you 100 times, call me President Zhang at the company. President Zhang. He's just a stubborn old fossil left behind by the times. Without me, they'll rot in the village and die. All he does is cling to those outdated old crafts and old patterns. Our customers are young people who wants that old-fashioned garbage. He didn't even beg me for a single word just now. If he'd gotten down on his knees and begged me, I might have even shown him some mercy. I'd pay him 3,000 a month. President Zhang is right. He bit the hand that feeds him. Go! Perfect this plan and upgrade the technology. Align with what's your taste. We need passion. We need high lives. Stop doing that whole blue background with white flowers all the time. It looks like funeral clothes. Now that I've changed all this, what can your Lin Yiming do about it?
Lin Xiaonyao, you haven't been back in so many years. I've missed you so much. Hurry up, let sister look at you.
Sis, I'm Yiming, the phoenix that made it big, not Xiaonyao.
Sister's gonna call you Xiaonyao, so what? You got a problem with that? Living in the city must have worn my Xiaonyao out, huh? You don't even look happy anymore. It's okay, you're home now. Let your brother-in-law take you out to have some fun. He's always talking about you too. Lin Xiaonyao, everyone in the village has heard. You've made a fortune doing tie-dye in the city. Now everyone wants to learn from you. Every household has started dyeing cloth already. They want to follow your lead and make some extra money together.
Sis, how?
You're unwilling, afraid the villagers will steal your business.
Sis, what are you saying? Of course I'm willing. But my company let me go.
Lin Xiaonyao, you've suffered a lot in the city, haven't you?
Don't worry, sis. It's nothing. I'll make them pay it back.
Enough of that. I just hope you're safe and sound.
Yiming is back.
Brother-in-law, just say what you want to say.
Well, say it.
Your sister told you, right? The villagers all want to make some money. This tie-dye business, it was Lin Meng and me who started it. Now that we hear you're back, everyone wants your help. Our skills are lacking. The colors on the cloth come out wrong. The patterns are blurry. We're afraid we'll ruin the craft.
No problem. Sis already told me. I came back to work with you.
But you're calm. Never mind. Let's go now. Lin Meng is waiting at the dye workshop.
What's the rush? The chickens haven't eaten yet.
They can eat when we get back. Yiming is back. The college grad is back.
What college grad? Yiming is a big boss. You've lost weight. Didn't eat well in the city, huh?
Not a boss. Hello, Uncle Lou, Auntie Wong. Everyone's good.
Yiming, you're the pride of our village. We heard you opened a company in the city and made big money. Ha ha ha.
Big boss, it's good you're back. We have a big problem with the tie-dye. Sales. The cloth we dye doesn't sell. The prices are pushed way down. Your company has connections. Hook us up.
Sis Lin Meng, about the company. I'm not working with them anymore.
What? Not working with them? Yiming, you decided to do tie-dye because you thought you had sales channels. That's why you decided to do tie-dye. Every household invested money, bought vats, bought dye. And now you say there's a problem with the company?
Lin Meng. Talk properly.
What do you mean, not working with them? I think you got fired, didn't you? Otherwise, why would you run back to the village from the city? Yiming, why didn't you say so earlier?
Yeah, my family invested almost 10,000. If this goes bust.
Even the city company doesn't want him. What can he possibly do?
The company is gone. But I can solve the sales problem.
The company is gone. What sales channels do you even have? Yiming, search your conscience. You grew up on the kindness of the whole village. You know very well how the villagers treated you. Not helping the village is one thing. Now you want to harm it?
Shut your mouth. Xiaonyao, let's go. We don't need to help them. You're not from the village.
Help us? He's clearly harming us. If we hadn't heard his company was doing tie-dye, who would have stolen money to do this?
Lin Meng, what are you saying? Yiming never promised you anything. You decided to do tie-dye on your own. Who asked Yiming? Who discussed it with him?
Jiao Jiao has a point. Yiming really didn't promise us anything.
But Yiming is still from the village. If he doesn't help now, we'll all lose money.
You only invested 50 grand, right? You just need sales channels, right? Simple. I'll handle it.
I knew it. Yiming is awesome. Sales channels. That's great.
Yiming, I was just worried earlier, Auntie. Don't take it to heart. I always knew you'd amount to something, even when you were little.
Ha ha ha. Yiming, sit down, have some tea. Ha ha ha.
You really have sales channels? Weren't you kicked out of the company? You have nothing left. How can you have sales channels?
Lin Meng, shut up. If Yiming says so, it's true.
All the sales channels are with me. The company's gone, but the contacts are still in my head. The clients are still in my phone. But
But what? Are you unwilling to help the village now? Ready to forget the kindness you were shown?
But you all have to listen to me. I'm your boss. I'll handle the income distribution.
Listen to him? He's just a kid.
But he does have the experience. Why should we listen to you? Before, when you were still the boss, we might have. Now, you got kicked out. What makes us believe you?
Because I can make you rich. At the start. At least $5,000 a month, later, more. Uncle Lou, your son's been away working, only home once a year. Don't you want him back for good, Aunt? Your 3 mud brick rooms. Didn't you say you want a new house?
Empty words. How do we know you're not just painting a pretty picture?
I checked. Your initial investment is about $50,000. Here's $70,000. I'll give it to you, but you're in a bit first. From today, I'm your boss. In a month, I'll bring out another $300,000 to split. If I can't, you don't have to pay back this $70,000.
$70,000, real cash. Yiming's generous. Yiming's generous.
Fine. 1 month. In 1 month. If you don't bring the 300,000, you won't get this 70,000 back.
Yiming, tell us what to do. We'll listen.
Yiming, Aunt shouldn't have said those things earlier. Don't hold a grudge.
Yiming, our village is counting on you. You've got to lead us, help us all make money. Uncle's got no skills. I'm pinning my hopes on you.
Yiming, you were raised by the whole village. Aunt's so happy to see you succeed. You've got to lead us all, work together. We'll all follow you and make money.
Why did you promise them? Look at Lin Ming's attitude, and those people. They were mocking, then flipped when they heard money. Why bother?
Sis, I came back to start business. Tie-dye, you can't do it alone. Besides, didn't brother-in-law invest? He's the lead. For his sake, I have to help.
Yiming, I'm causing you trouble.
Trouble? And you still agreed? A month, 300,000 to split? My foolish brother. Giving it all away, what will you eat?
Don't worry, sis. I know what I'm doing. I have a plan for the money.
I trust Yiming. He's been clever since he was a kid. He'll make it happen.
Forget it. Let's go home and eat. Stay at our place tonight. Your brother-in-law already fixed up a room.
Your sister knew you were coming back. Prepared a lot of good stuff. Wouldn't let me touch it. Tonight, we'll have a good drink. Mr. Su, you're finally here. Our humble home is honored. Please, sit. Please, sit. Why is it just the two of you, Yiming? Lin Yiming left? What do you mean he left? What are you talking about? Mr. Su, Lin Yiming just can't keep up with the times anymore. The stuff he makes is old-fashioned, doesn't fit the market, so... So what? You guys forced Lin Yiming out, didn't you? Mr. Su, that's not how it is. We just have different ideas. He insists on clinging to those old techniques and traditional patterns. We think we need to keep up with the market. Don't worry, Mr. Su, even with him gone. It won't affect our cooperation at all. We've already standardized our whole process. We can guarantee both output and quality. What I want is quality craftsmanship. Not this garbage you've got hanging on your walls. Mr. Su, young people these days love trendy, eye-catching stuff. Those old clunky things don't sell. Are you teaching me how to run my business? The reason I partnered with you was for Lin Yiming's craftsmanship. His tie-dye has perfect color, vivid patterns, and real soul. What you have hanging here now is just garbage to me. Mr. Su, we had a good talk before. You were satisfied with the sample. That sample was made by Lin Yiming, wasn't it? Wait, the deal's off. We invested so much money in this inventory. What are we gonna do now? How about we get Lin Yiming back? Mr. Su only trusts his work. Lin Yiming this, Lin Yiming that. I refuse to believe. We can't run this business without that good-for-nothing Lin. If Su won't sign, someone else will. Those foreigners. They're really interested in our tie-dye technique. Several foreign buyers left their business cards at the last exhibition. Wei, those foreigners are only here for the technique. Lin Yiming's formula and process. If we hand all that over to foreigners. Technique is for making money. I'll sell it to whoever pays the most. Lin Yiming treats that lousy formula like it's some treasure. He deserves to be poor his whole life. Yiming, come here, sit down. Your sister's cooking paired with this wine is absolutely perfect. You can't get this flavor back in the city.
Xiaonyao, you don't have to force yourself to bring all those villagers along with you. Don't put so much pressure on yourself.
Yiming, it's okay. If it really doesn't work out, your brother-in-law and I will just write off the money we invested. She's right. As long as you come home, that's all that matters.
Sister, brother-in-law, I know what I'm doing.
Lin Yiming. Heard you quit your old job.
Yeah, I quit.
Good. Are you interested in working for me? I'll pay you 50,000 a month. You'll be my technical director.
Thank you for the compliment, President Shin. But I'm back to my hometown. I want to bring the fellow villagers here to work on this together. The whole village is doing tie-dye. I can't just leave everyone here.
I see. All right then.
President Chong, even though I can't work for you, we can still partner up.
Tell me more.
You specialize in export sales. You need sources of goods. In my village, every household does tie-dye. Great craftsmanship and low cost.
Any discount? Cooperation is definitely possible, but you're starting over from scratch now. Working with the villagers, quality control is hard to manage. I need to see samples first. Only if the samples pass can we move forward with the cooperation.
Sure. When are you coming?
I'll check the samples in a week. I need to see the dyeing workshop and your team. I especially trust the products you oversee yourself. I know your quality is good. But for the pieces the villagers made, I have to check them in person to confirm the quality is up to standard. Everything's fine as long as it's good. If the quality isn't good enough, even Lin Yiming's reputation won't help here.
Don't worry. I'll show you the best tie-dye we have.
All right, see you in a week. Don't let me down.
In a week, a big client is coming to inspect our work. If we pull off this cooperation, our tie-dye will open up a big market, and we can sell it at a better price too.
How much can a big client order?
At least 10,000 pieces if we pass inspection.
10,000 pieces. That's a lot of money.
Yiming really is something, so capable.
But the client has strict quality requirements. Every piece has to have the right color, clear patterns, and a soft feel. Any piece that doesn't meet the standard can't be shipped out. No exceptions.
Yiming. We've always done this on our own before. We never had any quality requirements. It just had to be blue. If we couldn't sell it, we'd just use it ourselves.
Yeah, we don't know anything about standards. I think he just talked a big game and now he can't back out. All those quality requirements are just excuses. There isn't even a big client, is there?
What are we going to do now?
If we can't find a market, all this cloth will just go to waste here.
This is the chat history between me and the client. Her name is Shun Wei. She does high-end tie-dye export. I talked to her last year. She only trusts my craftsmanship. She's agreed to come inspect the village in a week. She said herself, "Don't believe me?"
See you in a week. Don't let me down. Unbelievable.
A real big client. Yiming wasn't lying. So what if there's a client? How can you guarantee the quality? We're all using old-fashioned methods. Can't compare to city machines.
This cloth, I made it with my own hands. Look, the color, the pattern, the feel. Is it worse than machine-made?
This cloth is really good. Better than any tie-dye I've ever seen.
Even if you can do it well. Can you guarantee everyone in the village will? Can you teach them all in a week?
This week, I'll eat and sleep at the dye house. I'll personally teach every step to every person. I'll personally check who's failing, who can't learn. I'll teach them by hand until they get it. All samples must pass in a week. If I fail, the client leaves, I'll cover all losses. I'll repay your investments. I'll pay wages for your labor. That's my word, Lin Yiming.
Yiming has put it on the line like that. Anyone who still complains isn't human. I'm in if you are.
It's just learning. Who's scared?
Good. Gather at the dye house first thing tomorrow. I'll teach mixing and tying first. Meeting adjourned.
Did I promise too much? What if?
No what ifs. I know what I'm doing.
Yiming, brother-in-law fully supports you.
Eating and sleeping at the dye house. Sis is worried you'll wear out.
When tying, pull the thread tight, not loose. If it's loose, the pattern bleeds. Watch the pressure in my hands. It must be even consistent.
Yiming, this is too much. Before, we did our own thing. If it came out blue, we'd sell it at the market. Never had all these rules.
Right. Measuring, counting stitches. Controlling water temperature. My brain can't remember. I think that big client. Lin Yiming made it up. What general manager? What export? He's just messing with us. He got kicked out of his company. Doesn't want us to have it easy. Honestly, I haven't seen any client either. Yiming, maybe we should stick to the old ways.
Exactly. All this trouble, and we don't even know if it'll sell.
I've got 2 acres to plow. Finish early. Go plow. Is this worth the time?
You. Lin Meng, shut up. What? You have buyers? Or you'll pay everyone? Yiming put up 70,000 yuan in real cash. Are you blind and can't see? And all of you, why did Yiming come back? To help you make money. Don't you want to earn more? Don't you want your kids back home, or to build a new house?
Hey Yiming, it's not that we don't want to earn. We want to, but this work is too hard. It's way different from what we did before. We're old. We can't learn it.
Yeah, Yiming, can't you lower the standards a bit? Close enough is good enough, right?
You all.
Sis, calm down. I know it's hard, but our tie-dye is a craft passed down from our ancestors. It requires patience and respect. If you cheat the fabric, it cheats you. Customers aren't fools. Good work and bad work are obvious at a glance.
It's easy for you when you're young. These folks in their 50s and 60s. Their eyes are blurry, their hands shake. You want them to learn. Such a delicate craft? Isn't that asking too much?
What to do? It's been 2 days, and there's still no progress. It's not that they can't learn. They just won't listen to you.
It's fine. Just find them a good teacher.
A good teacher? Who?
Come in, the door's open.
Auntie Chun. Yiming.
What's the matter?
Auntie, I'd like to ask for your advice. I know the tie-dye craft. I can do all the workshop work, but I can't teach people. The folks in the village complained after just 2 days of learning, saying I'm giving them a hard time. You taught apprentices all your life. Do you have any methods?
Teach others? You haven't even stood firm yourself, and you want to teach? You've only been back a few days, and you want these 50 and 60-year-olds to become like you overnight? Yiming, you're educated. You should know. A tree doesn't grow in a day. 30 years ago, a boss came to the village. Said he'd open a tie-dye factory, make the whole village rich. We believed him. Every household invested money and effort for over half a year. And then? The boss ran off. No wages paid, dye money unsettled. Still owed 30,000 to the town. So when you say you'll help everyone make money, I hear you. But what makes me believe you? Your smooth talk?
Auntie, this is all I have left. Not much, but please take it for now. I know actions speak louder than words, but Lin Yiming, you watch me grow up. You should know what kind of person I am.
Trying to buy my good word with money?
Not to make you speak, but to put your mind at ease. I do want to make money, that's true, but I want to make money together with the folk from my hometown. So people in the village don't have to go out to work, they can support their families right at home. What's wrong with that? While you, Auntie, make money, you can also pass down and promote the craft of tie-dye. Isn't that what your generation has always wanted to see? How many young people in the village still know tie-dye now? In another 20 years, this craft will be lost.
Take the money. After all this talk, I can only tell you one thing. Things are done, not just talked about. I'll go and take a look. Don't let me down.
Thank you, Auntie.
Don't thank me yet. I'm not helping you. I just don't want to see them ruin the craft of our ancestors. Yiming, I've counted these stitches over and over. My head's spinning, can't tell front from back. Isn't close enough good enough?
It's too hard. We never had so many rules before.
He's a big boss back from the city, of course he's particular. What a shame, all that fuss and still no sign of a client.
Who's looking for trouble?
And you. Close enough? What does close enough mean? Is this how you show respect to the person teaching you the skill? Do you understand respect for teachers and their ways? Yiming is teaching you a craft, and what do? Slack off, dodge work. No wonder you'll be poor your whole lives.
Annie, please sit.
Your skill is no worse than mine. You should continue teaching them. I'll just sit here and watch.
Everyone, watch closely. The first step in tying, leave a 3-finger width of thread. The tension for the first loop must be even, not too tight, not too loose.
Do you know why these people can't learn? It's not clumsy hands. It's restless minds. You can't just focus on money when you work. Too much desire for gain. The soul in your hands drifts away. Tie-dye is a craft that can't be rushed. The more you rush, the less it listens to you.
Auntie, I'll remember that.
Go on, keep teaching.
Everyone, don't rush. Let's take it step by step. If it's not tied well today, we'll tie again tomorrow. I'm not leaving, so don't be afraid. Everyone is doing very well. As long as the quality is this good, when President Sue comes, he'll definitely give us a big order.
I'll come again tomorrow. Don't just thank with words. Things are done, not just talked about.
Xiaonyao, will she really come? It's past the time. She'll come.
She's here. She's here. What a magnificent car.
Welcome, President Shun.
The location is quite nice, good air. President Shin, you must be tired from the journey.
How about resting first, having some water, eating something?
Show me the samples first. If I don't like them, I'll leave right away. I'll skip the meal.
Don't worry, Mr. Shun. I trust our folks. The samples will meet your standards.
Can you lead the way now? The place is pretty small.
The tiny sparrow has all its organs. Our tie-dyeing quality comes from the craftsmanship of our artisans. Mr. Shun, look here. These are all newly dyed by our folks. Every single piece is hand-tied, dyed with plant dyes, and air-dried naturally.
The patterns are clear, the colors are pure, and the texture is nice and soft. They really look good. But looking at finished products isn't enough. I want to see your actual craftsmanship on site. Have these people do a full tie-dye demonstration right in front of me?
Sure, no problem at all.
You're quite confident.
We wouldn't have invited you here, Mr. Shun, if we didn't have the skills.
All right, show me what you've got.
Listen up, everyone. Mr. Shun is here to see your craft. Take your positions. Do it just like we practiced. Don't get nervous. Do it exactly the way you do it every day.
Xiaonyao, you think this is going to work out?
It should be fine. We've practiced for days.
Wait, this doesn't look right. It's fine, you're an outsider, you don't know the craft. I'm an outsider? The basic rule of tie-dyeing is even stitch spacing. Look at this area here. Some stitches are 3 millimeters apart. Some are 5 millimeters, and 2 stitches even overlap in one spot. When you dye this, the pattern will have broken lines. Some parts will be dark, some light, and the whole piece will be defective. Lin Yiming, this is your student, the one you trained. I didn't do it well just now. I do it much better normally.
Mr. Shun, it's my fault. I didn't train them well enough. That's why this defective work happened. I'm sorry.
Not training them well enough? To me, this is an attitude problem. Of course. It's not your attitude, it's this person's attitude here. What right do you have to say I have a bad attitude? I admit I messed up this time. But why are you an outsider here, telling me what to do? Lin Yiming. Actually, most of the people you brought here do pretty good work. It's just a few bad apples holding you back.
Mr. Shun, I get what you mean. Because of this one person's mistake, I'm willing to cut 5 percentage points off the price as compensation.
Yiming, 5 percentage points is a lot of money.
Why should we lose money for her? All right, I'll give this cooperation a try. For the first order, I want 1,000 pieces. A 95% pass rate, and 100 yuan per piece. If you can do that, we'll sign the contract.
Boss Shun, just wait and see.
A 1,000 pieces, each at 100 yuan, that's 100,000.
Yiming, that's fantastic. You, what are you looking at me for?
Because of you, we have to give up 5 percentage points now. You ask why we're looking at you?
It's not my fault, I just had bad luck. She just happened to see it. Who here hasn't ruined a piece before? Why blame only me? She has the nerve to say that. She's always the most careless one.
Every time we try to teach her, she doesn't learn properly. Lin Meng, with your sarcastic tone. This time, it really was your mistake. Yiming fought for this opportunity for us. You almost ruined it.
Why are you all blaming me? I was doing tie-dye when you were still farming. If I hadn't taken the lead, who in this village would have thought of doing tie-dye?
The money you invested. I paid you back long ago. The village owes you nothing. I won't allow anyone to block everyone's path to prosperity. Will you leave on your own, or should we make you leave?
What right do you have to make me leave? What right?
Without Yiming, even if we make them, we can't sell them. If we can't sell them, it's a loss. Besides, you weren't even the one who led it from the start.
You all.
Sister Lin Meng, I've given you many chances. From day one, you've been sarcastic and picky. You never learned seriously. Today, in front of the client, you almost ruined the entire order. I can't let one person destroy the hope of the whole village.
Fine, I'll leave. But don't think you'll get off easy.
She wouldn't really do something drastic, would she?
Everyone get back to work. Not a single piece in this 1,000-piece order can have a problem. From today, I'll personally check every single step of the process. Only after passing inspection can it ship.
Lin Yiming, the goods are ready.
Boss Shun, all 1,000 pieces are right here.
I really didn't expect production to ramp up so fast, just starting out. And 3 days early, too.
Last time you came, there was indeed a problem, but it's been resolved.
Resolved? How was it resolved?
Naturally, by asking him to leave. We can't let one person affect everyone.
You were too soft-hearted before. Otherwise, that Zhang Wei or whoever wouldn't have dared to walk all over you.
Boss Shun is right. So I won't make the same mistake again.
No problem, Mr. Shen. The pass rate is 98%.
The payment has been sent, with a 5% discount as you requested.
Of course, a promise is a promise.
I won't take that 5% for nothing. There's a trade fair in 3 days. It's a big one. I'll introduce you. Many buyers and media will be there. A great chance to get noticed.
Great. Thanks, Mr. Shun.
I heard Zhang Wei will be there too. After you left. His company is about to go under. No sales. The company can barely hold on.
Then I really have to take a good look at this trade fair.
This color is perfect. The blue is brilliant, and the pattern is so natural.
It's pure natural plant dye, triple dyed, sun-dried twice. Each cloth is hand-tied, so the pattern is one of a kind.
The texture is great too, soft but sturdy. How much is this?
4 mass-produced scarves like this, $8 for a bandana, $16 for a scarf. Bulk orders get a discount.
Bulk? How many can you produce?
Current monthly capacity is 5,000 pieces. We can expand for larger orders.
Our products are stylish, vibrant, and produced on time. Quality is very stable. If you sign today, we can offer a special discount. The colors are indeed nice, and the price is fair. We'd like to start with 3,000 pieces. You have great taste. Our company is top tier in the industry. And after signing, we'll share the tie-dye technique with you. Guaranteed satisfaction. Sign here, please. This one's even prettier. Handmade, huh?
That blue is exquisite. Now that's tie-dye.
What are they saying over there? Handmade tie-dye. Nothing, just regular selection. Selling some coarse local cloth. Let's continue, sign the contract. Lin Yiming, this exhibition hall requires official certification. How did a country bumpkin like you get in here? Did you steal someone's pass to sneak in? Security. Oh my god. This color is heavenly. So beautiful. I've searched the world for this blue. Only here is it the purest. This is the soul of the fabric. Perfect.
Are you interested?
Of course. I'll take 10,000 pieces. No, 20,000.
20,000? Are you sure?
Sir, we agreed to sign a contract 2 months ago. Our company is the real industry leader. This kid's stuff is all garbage from some small workshop. Don't let him fool you. That's right. Our product has been improved with modern technology. Stable quality and internationally certified. His hand-woven cloth doesn't even have a trademark. We'll talk about your business later. Lin Yiming, you intentionally snuck in here to ruin my business. Security, come quick. This guy's here to cause trouble. He doesn't have any certification. He snuck in here.
You're just as ignorant as ever.
How dare you push your luck like this? You were the one who kicked Yiming out of the company back then. Stole his technology, and now you're panicking because you can't sell your products.
Try yelling one more time. What's wrong with this person? He can't beat me in competition, so he spreads rumors.
He doesn't look like a good person at all.
Alright, that's enough. Stop causing trouble here. We don't welcome people like you in this shop. Friend, I want to order 20,000 pieces. But I have one small request.
What request?
I hope you can share your tie-dye technique with me, including the formula, techniques, and the drying process. We can build a factory abroad, mass produce it, and make a fortune together.
Sorry, the technique is not for sharing.
I can increase the order to 30,000 pieces. No, 50,000 pieces. I can offer you a better price.
I said, the technique is not for sale, not even for 100,000 pieces.
Friend, 100,000 pieces is huge business. It's the biggest order you'll ever get in your entire life.
This tie-dye technique was passed down from our ancestors. I will never give it to foreigners.
Why, my friend? I can offer you so much money. Money you'll never earn your whole life. No? An idiot is always an idiot, can't even recognize a good money-making opportunity. Clings to that lousy little craft like it's some treasure, serves you right to be poor your whole life. Mr. Char C, this is our chance. I can share my technique with you. We can build a factory and mass produce it. Sell it globally. I'll cooperate with whatever you want to do. Your technique is nowhere near as good as his. Your tie-dye is garbage compared to this. Mr. Char C, as long as you place a 50,000 piece order with me, I'll get this guy's technique for you. The formula, the tie-dye techniques, the dye ratio, everything. I won't leave a single thing out.
Who do you think you are? How dare you try to steal Yiming's technique?
Is what you said true? Of course it's true. This guy used to work at my company. He was an employee under me. He quit, stole my technique and started his own business. So you're the one who stole the technique.
Can't tell, you look so refined.
Bullshit, say that again.
Calling a partner an employee. Zhang Wei, you have no shame.
Partner, how much did you invest? A few thousand counts as a stake? I let you use the name as a favor, since we were classmates. Don't take yourself so seriously.
This is the business registration info from when the company was founded. My name is on the shareholder list with a 50% stake. This is the bank transfer record. I invested 100,000, not 10,000. Here's the company charter. It says technical contribution and capital contribution are split 50-50. Zhang Wei. Want to check them one by one?
Those are all fake. You forged them. I'm calling security. Security, throw this con artist with the fake documents out. Yeah, he must have forged them. Brother Wei, call security. Security, there's a troublemaker here. He's trying to shut down the trade show. Get here now. Su Yuanchao, the top industry heavyweight. Why is he here? Mr. Su, you're just in time. Someone here is impersonating an exhibitor. Causing chaos, trying to sabotage the show. I was just calling security. Lin Yiming, you really came.
Mr. Su. Long time no see.
Now this is what I'm talking about. That junk you hung at Zhang Wei's company last time? I didn't give it a second look. I said without your craftsmanship, they're nothing. And Mr. Su, shut up. Who do you think you are? I know what's going on. Mr. Su, let me explain. You don't understand the situation between me and Lin Yiming. Who let this Zhang Wei in? I remember his entry pass was revoked. Mr. Su, it was the operations manager's special approval. He said, Zhang Wei's company had potential. Have manager son leave the company immediately. We don't need someone who lacks basic judgment. Sorry you had to see that. Letting someone like Zhang Wei slip in was our mistake. I'll have them escorted out right now.
Whatever Mr. Su says.
No! Without the trade show, I have no sales channel. Mr. Su, I paid 100,000 entry fee. You can't do this to me.
No sales channel? That's because your heart is rotten. It has nothing to do with the trade show.
If I go, this Lin guy goes too. He doesn't deserve to be here either. I knew Lin Yiming was coming. That's why I'm here today. If Lin Yiming's willing, I'd even hold a private trade show just for him. Who do you think you are? A private trade show? President Su's giving Lin Yiming his own event? His own event?
That's a huge honor.
Impossible. I paid 100,000 to get in here. 100 grand. You can't do this. I'll complain. Get him out. Don't embarrass yourself here. It's too noisy here. Let's talk inside. We can discuss cooperation quietly.
All right.
But what about the trade show? Our booth is still open.
The trade show is President Su's event. He's the most serious buyer. The others will understand.
The first time I met you You were just a stubborn techie with your head down. After some ups and downs, you've learned to talk.
You have to grow after a fall. Not learning your lesson means that fall was for nothing.
Wait, friend. We can still talk. Tell me how much iron you need. How much for your tie-dye technique? 50,000? A million. Name your price.
I said I won't sell. The technique is passed down from our ancestors. I won't give it to a foreigner.
You will sell to me. You can't beat me. I have money. The Charles family has more money than you can imagine. If you don't sell today, I'll copy your product tomorrow. Flood the market with cheap versions. Make your product worthless. Make it so you can't survive. In this industry, this isn't a place for foreigners to act wild. My trade show isn't welcome to guests who threaten our local craftsmen. You'll regret this. A million is a fortune to you, right? Not even phased earlier.
Not a million. Not even 10 million. It's not for sale. Our ancestors' craft isn't for trading for money.
Ha! Good kid. Got some backbone. Let's talk inside. Damn it! A poor kid dares to refuse me? 100,000. 100,000 gone. The trade show's gone too. Our sales channel is gone. We're finished, brother Way. Shut up. You got kicked out too. Won't sign with me, just came to laugh at me. I'll give you a chance. I want your technique. I'll invest. A lot of money. Make you big and strong. Really? Brother Way is saved. We're saved! But I don't just want your technique. I also need you to guarantee efficiency. I want to take over the entire tie-dye market within half a month. And make sure that guy surnamed Lin can't sell a single piece of cloth. No problem, no problem. Just pay me well. I can get anything done for you. Ha ha, Lin Yiming, just wait. Let's see how much longer you can keep acting arrogant. Ha ha ha. I'm definitely going to get your technology. Yiming, I want to cooperate with you. Your technique is the best handmade tie-dye I've ever seen. Bar none.
How do you propose we cooperate?
You're so confident. Normally, when people hear what I just said, they'd already be too excited to speak properly.
To cooperate with President Sue, of course, I need to be confident. If I didn't have confidence, I wouldn't even catch your eye, President Sue.
Ha 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 ha. Good. I need premium pieces, don't need too much. 5,000 pieces a month. 3,000 yuan per piece, and you must personally oversee the quality. Not a single flaw is allowed.
No problem.
Are you going to ask about the requirements? Or the delivery date?
I can handle anything related to quality. No need to ask more questions.
You've got guts. But Yiming, I have to remind you of one thing. I only want premium goods. We're targeting the high-end market, but there's still a lot of the low-end market that you probably won't be able to get.
You mean I can't get the low-end market? I suppose that's because of Chire C and Jiangwei, right? They're fighting a price war.
You catch on quick. I barely started talking and you already figured out the rest.
Before I was with them, I thought we were brothers, so I didn't think much of it. But actually, if you just use your head a little, those two are nothing. One's greedy for money. The other's all talk, no substance. When they get together, all they can do is cut prices. What other tricks can they have?
Ha ha ha. Well said. So you already have a plan? Yiming, if you need funding to compete with them, I can invest. That's no problem. I don't want to see good craftsmanship driven out by shoddy work.
Thanks for the kindness, President Sue. I don't need it for now. I have my own way.
Yiming, look quickly. Jiangwei and Chire C have started grabbing customers with low prices. A tie-dyed scarf only sells for 300 yuan. Even our production cost is higher than that.
Got it.
Yiming, they're trying to wipe out our low-end market completely. Are you worried?
Let them sell.
Well, it is Boslin. Haven't seen you in half a month. Hiding out at the trade fair? How's business? No buyers, right? I heard your scarves are 300 bucks a pop. The poor can't afford them, the rich don't want them. Just sit on that lousy craft and wait to die. Yeah, exactly. Way here ships thousands of pieces a day now. How many can you sell in a month?
Finished?
You're not angry?
The tie-dye techniques, binding methods, dye formulas you're selling, you learned them all from me. These past 2 weeks. You think I didn't know? This is the patent certificate. Every single product you've sold has violated my patent. What I have to be angry about?
When did you apply for this? No. Impossible. Patents can't be approved that fast. Who are you trying to fool? You must have faked it. Patent applications take at least a year or more. You just got kicked out. How could you get a certificate? You think we're idiots? Right, Way's got a point. Must be a fake certificate you bought. Scaring who? Yiming, you're joking, right? We're classmates. You wouldn't sue me, would you?
I'm not joking.
Yiming, I got here just in time.
Ms. Shun is my business partner and my distributor in the domestic market. Jiang Wei, you haven't just infringed on my rights, but on hers as well.
Mr. Janeway, I'm Mission's legal counsel. Our investigation shows your company's tie-dye products, in terms of stitch spacing, dye ratios, closely match Mr. Lin Yiming's patented methods. You are in serious infringement. Impossible. We have already completed evidence preservation. Your sales records on all major platforms. Promotional materials from offline fairs, product samples are all notarized. Simply put, you're looking at a lawsuit. 10 times your sales revenue. Wei, what do we do? You can't do this. I do tie-dye too. What makes you think it's your technique?
Look clearly. The application date. The afternoon you kicked me out. I was straight to the office. You think I leave you a way out?
What? Yiming, we're classmates. You wouldn't really sue me, would you? We started this business together. You forgot all the hardships we went through together.
After being classmates, you kicked me out of the company. Did you think about being classmates when you stole my technology? Did you think about being classmates when you mocked me in front of my booth just now? Did you think about being classmates, brothers, when you teamed up to screw me over? Where was the brotherhood then? Now you see the certificate. Now you're gonna call me brother.
Lin Yiming, don't push me too far. You think you're so great with your lousy patent? I'm telling you, I, Zhang Wei, am not someone to be messed with. We'll all go down together. Try me. I think you all should think very, very carefully about your own future. Mr. Lin, about this matter. I had no idea. It was all Zhang Wei. It was these two idiots. I was tricked by them. Charles, what are you saying? Mr. Lin, about this matter, I had no idea. It was all Zhang Wei. It was these two idiots. I was tricked by them. Charles, what are you saying? It was you who came to me. You shut up, get lost. Mr. Lin, I'm willing. We can discuss the compensation amount. I don't want a lawsuit. It would affect my business too much. Please be merciful, let me off this once. I'll never touch tie-dye again.
Charles, you colluded with Zhang Wei. Stole my technology, took my market. Now you want to push all the blame onto him. Do you think I believe that?
Then what do you want?
Charles, of course, compensation. You'll pay 10 times the sales amount.
Mr. Lin, I really had no idea. Zhang Wei deceived me. Please let me go. I'll compensate you. I'll pay for all the losses at the original price. Charles, you damn turncoat. You were the one who came to me. You said you wanted to ruin Lin Yiming. You said if I gave you the tech, you'd help me go public. You're lying. I never said that. It was you who brought the sample to me.
Enough. Let's handle this officially. My lawyer will talk to you.
Brilliant. Yiming, that patent move was brilliant. Caught them completely off guard. Yiming, I want to invest in your company. You provide the tech, I provide the capital. Let's grow the tie-dye business together.
Boss Sue. Investment is out of the question. They'll be compensating me a lot this time. It's enough for my development. Besides, if this matter, you're sure about it. But we can work together. You focus on the high-end market. I'll supply you. I'll handle the other markets myself. We'll support each other, but not as shareholders, okay?
Then let's cooperate.
How's the Xiaonyao matter being handled?
Jiang Wei and Li Chong are suspected of trade secret infringement. The evidence is solid. They've been arrested. Charles paid me a large sum of money and was deported.
Serves them right. They deserve it. What are your plans after this? Going back to the city?
I'll use half the money to build a factory in the village. Standardized dyeing workshops, training rooms, exhibition halls. So villagers don't have to leave for work. They can earn money right at home.
Xiaonyao. You've really grown up.
Sis, let's go pick up the construction team.